welcome to Chef's Luv Shack. I'm your host, Chef.
While I have already reviewed this game for the PlayStation 1, I wanted to eventually check out every version possible for South Park, Chef's Luv Shack, not to mention the other two games as well, and see which platform had the superior version overall.
Simultaneous loving, baby. 2 or 3. Simultaneous. Woo, come on.
So far, I've found out that South Park for the PlayStation 1 is the better version than the PC one, just for the fact I don't need to use 5,000 dodgeballs to beat a single boss. Yet overall, I did prefer the PC version, just cause it controlled better, performed better, looked better, and didn't break on me, unlike the PS1 version where I had to use cheat codes just to progress through the damn game.
It's awful.
As for South Park Chef's Luv Shack on the Nintendo 64, it was superior to the PlayStation 1 version. So let's go ahead and get this over with so we can move on to other kinds of games. This was developed by Acclaim Studios and published by Acclaim Entertainment back in the year 1999 for the Nintendo 64. Ugh, Acclaim.
I know you told your friend you're not okay.
So, what is South Park Chef's Luv Shack? It's a party game for up to 4 local multiplayer, where players must answer various trivia from the time this game came out in.
Ooh, going the distance. This should be fun.
In between rounds, you get to play a minigame, which is randomly selected. These vary from simple and fun to total bullshit.
I think I got you on this one, so you might as well give up now, okay? Now you see, that last note was incorrect, okay? You have to do it exactly like I did it, okay? Let's try it again later, okay?
Something is very wrong here.
To begin, we must select how many players are playing. This means simply pressing the A button and waiting out the timer to select our character. Obviously, we ain't playing the stupid Jew or Randy Jr., so let's go with Kenny. After this, we choose how many rounds we want to play. This determines how many trivia questions and minigames we get to play, from 2, 4, 6, or 8 rounds total.
This should be fun.
South Park Cable Access welcomes you to Chef's Luv Shack. And now, won't you give it up for your host, the most eligible, edible, and ultimately unforgettable, Chef.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Chef's Luv Shack. I'm your host, Chef.
So we just press the A button to buzz and answer whatever question we're asked. We can pick from one of 4 options. These range from cinema, sports, South Park, and more for the categories.
Now look what happened.
After answering a few questions, we can play a minigame. These are all parodies/clones of well-known games from the time it came out in, let alone are just generic stuff. Like Whack-A-Mole. After playing, we earn points. This adds/subtracts from our current points, and in the end of the game, we tally up our points to see who the winner is during this playthrough, which of course only works if you play with others, because they didn't include AI characters. What a stupid design decision.
Welcome back, children. That was a great game.
Yeah, this one was really good. He's right. It was really, really good.
That's the joke.
You can go into the negatives with your points, so be careful so you can actually win. Thankfully, minigames can be an easy way to recover if you know what you're doing.
Alice Radio!
At least most of these categories are stylized with South Park in mind, like hippie crap. But wait, what's this?
Pick your category now, Kenny.
Oh my, that sounds like it's double down time.
With double down questions, we can bet a large amount of points in the hopes to actually get more than we have. The more points we have, the more we can bet. That is, if you can answer it correctly.
Better luck next time.
Fuck you! I ain't having that shit!
I did enjoy the minigames, as it's just asteroids with Terrence and Phillip, where the asteroids are literally asteroids. Eventually, I started to get back into the green with trivia questions and got to play another minigame in the style of Paperboy essentially. Minus the obstacles to avoid, instead you just gotta get the pizzas around the passing cars. It's pretty fun trying to time and angle things just right. Another fun minigame is the kart racing one, though you can easily get stuck on the corners of the track. Also, you need to avoid the oil slick, and also gather the cheesy poof boxes for bonus points, cause
I love cheesy poofs, you love cheesy poofs. If we didn't eat cheesy poofs, we'd be...
Another minigame was Chef shaking a can of soda, then switching cans around, forced to find the one he did shake. Does anyone else think this looks wrong?
I don't like where this is going.
Be sure you keep your eye on the one I shook.
Stop! Stop!
Go ahead. Point your finger to the one I shook up.
No. Please, lady, you don't understand.
Very good.
You ever play that dumb Simon Says electronic game back in the day? I hated that thing, especially the Bop It one. Parents hated those things as well. Here we spank the monkey.
Go to the church and ask God to forgive you.
Thankfully it's not a code word, but we actually spank a 4-butt monkey with Mr. Mackey. Okay?
Ready? Now pay attention, okay? Now let's see if you can keep up with that one, okay?
Eventually the game is over after roughly 20 minutes and we tally up our score and we win. Obviously, I mean, we can't play with others as human contact is a taboo in today's day and age. Not to mention, there's no AI-controlled characters.
Why?
When it comes to differences between the PS1 and Nintendo 64 version, it's quite clear graphically and load times wise. Nintendo takes the cake while still being the same game overall, with no exclusive or cut content between each version. Which is a good thing, honestly.
They're coming right for us!
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
I do wish, however, we could have played all these minigames separately from the trivia portion of the game. I mean, why not offer different modes? Trivia mode and minigame mode, so we could just play whatever we're in the mood for. I never get to really play any minigames I enjoy. Plus, I refuse to replay this game several times just to get a 5-second minigame that's randomly selected. That's stupid. At the end of the day, South Park Chef's Luv Shack for the Nintendo 64 is an average game worth playing, though you should get others to play too for a better experience. Playing this kind of game alone isn't as fun, not to mention there's no AI to play against either, which is a huge design oversight.
Boy, this is neato, huh?
Anyways, eventually I'll look into the Dreamcast version, and if I can find it, the PC version as well, to see if there's any differences between these games and rank which one overall was better. Till then, that's all for this video. See you all later.
And it's gone.